Hey, how's it going everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an incredible Affinity Glitch that is going on right now, and it's probably going to break PvP eventually, and probably after this video if you see it. What we are going to do first is collect some Ashes of War. This can be done quite easy because we're going to arrive over here at the first step. This is a Lost Grace that you are introduced to right at the start of the game. So once you are here, just head towards the northwest, and we are going to then go down the hill. Eventually you should be able to drop down below like so, and then you just want to continue. Go around towards the right side, because this way you can avoid the troll. You absolutely do not want to get too close to that fella, so this way you can just avoid the damage and get straight to where you need to go. So if you look straight ahead, you're going to see an invisible scarab. This is going to be one of the Ashes of War that we are going to be picking up right away. If you're struggling with this fella, then the best option is to just kind of wait till he gets around the other corner here, and then you can strike him. For example, I missed right there, but if you go right here, this is a pretty good spot. So let's take him out, and now we will be rewarded with the Stomp. And now continuing on towards the second Ashes of War that we absolutely need to grab. If we head over here towards the gate front, we could then head towards the southeast. You should see quite a few enemies here. You do want to dodge them. Yet if you take out this middle guy right here, it will stop him from calling in everybody to just attack you. So you can just take him out there. And then we'll go down here towards the ruins. And you should be able to see this door. Open it up, and then you will go forward and you should see a chest. Opening up this chest will reward you with 2 items. The whetstone knife, as well as this right here, which is going to be the Ashes of War. So, now that we have the Storm Swamp and we have the whetstone knife, you might be wondering what's the next step. We need to head over here towards Afgale Lake. Once you are here, you can then take a right and head towards the north. We are going to be taking out some nobles. Once you have done so, you should see one of them drop a sword. If one of these nobles does not drop the sword, then you will need to go back towards the Lost Grace, either just by simply traveling over there, or just pausing the game and then fast traveling. The reason why you are traveling back and forth and taking out these enemies is for that chance of that sword dropping. You might be wondering, why do we need a sword? You technically do not need a sword, you just really need 2 items that are the exact same. So whether that be 2 daggers or 2 swords that are the same, it honestly doesn't matter. I'm just trying to show you this so that you can do this early game. So now that we have 2 swords that are the exact same, or any weapon that is the exact same, for example in this video I'm going to show you something completely different, so you can use those swords that we just picked up. It's up to you. What I'm going to be using is a complete different weapon, as I just mentioned. So in order to do this glitch, we need to head over towards the Lost Grace, locate the Ashes of War option, click that, and then you want to make sure that you have 2 items that are the exact same. For example, I'm going to be using this right here, and I'm going to apply the Ashes of War, and this can be literally any Ashes of War. For example, I'm going to be using Hoarfrost Stump. Once you have that, you can then go over and apply that to the other weapon. Now that we have both of these with the same exact Ashes of War, we can then exit out, then go towards Sort Chest, because what we're going to be doing now is we're going to then toss the weapon that we just edit over towards the right side. And we're only going to choose one. This is going to be the one that's not equipped. You then want to go towards the right side, locate it, then transfer it back. We then want to back out so that we're at this menu, and then go down and go back towards the Ashes of War. Choose the weapon that you have not equipped. Then you want to remove the Ashes of War. We are now going to exit out. If you notice on the left side, we still have the Affinity Cold as well as the skill Impaling Thrust. What's great about this is you still have both of the Rot and the Cold effect on that specific weapon. And so when it comes to PvE, it's quite amazing. The damage is ridiculous, and you can use other weapons with this, which can inflict even more damage than what I'm showing right here. And by the way, I'm going to show you another example of what you can do with this and to even increase your damage more. Before I continue onwards, I do want to say that it does not have to be the same Ashes of War in order to do this glitch. So let's continue on, and I'm going to show you a different example here of what you can do. We're going to then go down towards the Ashes of War like we've done prior. We, of course, are going to then go over here and make sure that we have two weapons that are the exact same affinity. So, for example, right here, it's going to be lightning. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go towards the sort chest. We will go over towards the weapon tab, and we want to then swap out that hammer. So once you have done so, you can then go back, transfer it over, and then go towards your Ashes of War, and then remember to remove it. You're going to notice that when you exit out, you're going to see that we have the skill still, and we also have the affinity. This is going to apply both flame and electricity towards these enemies. It's pretty shocking. And what's great about this is that, yeah, it can be used in PvE. Is it going to completely break PvP? Probably, I would say so, because the fact that you're able to utilize two different affinities in one weapon is pretty awesome. Because of course the skill is applying the fire damage, and then with that you also have the lightning on top of it. Pretty outstanding, and yeah man, absolutely stunning glitch. And most importantly, credit to Steeloxy, the one that found this. I probably butchered your name, and I'm sorry for that, but yeah, kudos to him. And then continuing on, I do want to say one more thing before I let you guys go, because this is probably the most important part about this glitch, is that if you do swap between different weapons, this will remove that affinity off of that weapon. For example, right here, you're going to see that I'm swapping two items out. So right there, I have the Impelling Thrust, but the second that I swap the two over, I'm back with the Frost Stomp. This can happen, and I'm not too sure if it will remove itself if you fast travel. I honestly do not recall. I just had that question pop up in my head. Oh, does it remove it? Honestly, I cannot tell you. So you're probably going to have to find out, and if so, let me know down below so this way we can help out everybody. And just to give my final thoughts here, is this going to break PvP? Is it going to make things complicated more than it is right now because of the Tree Spear glitch? Yeah, probably. I think this is definitely going to make things a bit difficult. And yeah, there you go guys. This is how you use the Affinity Glitch. It's quite powerful if you use it on different weapons. I of course just showed you a few examples here. And there you go. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Turn those notifications on by clicking the bell and then making sure that you're notified for all. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try to reply back within the first hour or two. And if you are currently a subscriber, I just want to say thank you for staying subscribed. And if you are a member, thank you for being a member as well. Appreciate everything that you guys do, and I'll see you all in the next video.